don't kill me. You know how hard it is to be a two-way player. There's only been a couple of them, so don't kill me. All right, I got it wrong. Don't fire me. He's going to be able to help us.
A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Braxton Ashcraft, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves.
Now to the plate, here is Zach Ross. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, let her rip here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. And now in the box, Zach Ross. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zach Ross.
Now here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Popped him up. Into the stands, he got it. Ready now is Zach Ross. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Moniak at second. Tatis at first. 2 out in the inning. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 14.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Striding in is Michael Tolia, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Up next, Zach Ross, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Number 26 for him on the season, as the Padres have now opened up a 5-0 lead. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Sohn, on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to stand in is Khalil Lee. Flew out last time up. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. 5-0 the final score today. Just west of downtown Milwaukee, we come to you from American Family Field, the Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's check out the starters for this year's American and National League All-Star teams. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Ross, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Robert will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Heston Kjerstad digging in now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
The right fielder.
The 1-0. Cruz, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Rodriguez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Zach Veen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1 from the stretch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Corey Lee, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box, Andrew Vaughn.
Batting
first offering on its way.
Chicago White Sox. The left fielder.
Ross isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew Vaughn is sent packing for route number 2 in the inning.
From the Kansas
Estevan Hernandez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hernandez.
To short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit.
No runner, not hold.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Blake Walston, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over.
Hey, a nice win, and man, was the offense explosive. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than...
At the end of...
A player receives an unexpected call. It's his former high school coach, who was an important mentor and advisor to him in his teen years. Most high achievers have, in their past, an important someone who first believed in them. This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
Tim Cate gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year.
So now here is Zach Ross looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their car.
High drive deep down the left field line. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, and that is 27 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
And now, Noelvi Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Nationals, the shortstop, Noelvi
Marte. 1-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And now for Washington, Cody Bellinger. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Bellinger.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Zach Ross. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Here's the 0-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is... Stepping in next, Zach Ross. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he'll get back in safely. The 1-1 home. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
There were 2 down.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Nationals. Number 5, Greg Jones.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Striding in now for the Nats, Richie Gonzalez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Zach Ross, grounded out in his last at-bat. And the runner back. From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. Leday able to track it down for the 3rd out. Next, it'll be Zach Ross. Base knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts? There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Now at the plate is Luken Baker, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready with the 2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
On to first, but not in time. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The San Diego Padres came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kenny Porton wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
16 men on base.
Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Tonight, a battle of 2 first-place squads between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jackson Rutledge, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Cut it. Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Hit to short, reined in, and there's one down now. Now to the plate, Cody Hosey. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking the mound and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball.
J.J. Bleday is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital with no score. Last half of the second set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Hey, nobody out now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
That's popped up. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now into the box, Richie Gonzalez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for one. So the next to bat will be Zach Ross.
The pitcher.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Gonzalez finds some space out there for the catch to bottom of the third now, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher Drew Romo.
The catcher, Drew.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Drew Romo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third.
The pitcher, Jackson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jackson Rutledge comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Now batting, shortstop, MLB.
Into the box, Noelvi Marte. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. So here is Giselle Antuna. He bounced out last time up.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Into the box now, Cody Hosey.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No run, no run. Hold it right there, hold it.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Batter will be J.J. Bleday. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0 for 1 went down looking his first time up. And it's 1-1. Hosey, base runner at first with 1 out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Let's go, right here.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That's a real nice location with that.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Leading up for the
And now the first pitch.
The first baseman,
Arturo Ramirez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
now batting, left field.
Richie Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
The batter, the catcher.
Next to hit, Drew Romo trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Crow Armstrong is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Jackson Rutledge. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. No balls and a strike to count. Pitch is popped up. Ross has a play. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Ross. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses with it, ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in next is Robert Hassel. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And he is in there. Next to dig in, Jack Larson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Jack Larson.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Noelvi Marte. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, he might have something.
Yes, sir.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yasel Antuna is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Larson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit is Cody Hosey. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In there for strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the line.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Ross. First pitch on its way. 3 runs already home here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. It's the Padres 5 and the Nats 1. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Arturo Ramirez.
Arturo Ramirez.
Here's the pitch.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Tatis onto the grass, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Dero, it's special.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Padres used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Ross earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Jackson Rutledge pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, MLB The
Al, the proof is there. I mean, we've been able to see what he's doing as a two-way player, and he's quickly becoming one of the biggest names in the sport. I seem to remember a conversation, you're smiling because you know it's true, that we had when he was still a minor leaguer. You were a vocal doubter early on. What do you have to say for yourself now?
So I'm eating crow, right? I have to backtrack a little, but I won't because I'm really enjoying watching.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. Number 79, the league's current. Ian Anderson, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Ross. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games. In the dirt here. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Grounded to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now the Braves will get there. Now at the plate, here is Zach Ross as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Zach Ross. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Fouled away. Outside in a full count. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Now it'll be Zach Ross. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back.
Need you right now. Make something happen for us.
The 0-1.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position.
Make it come to you.
New inning set to get underway. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Zach Ross.
Zach Ross.
Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
And there's ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on, big guy. Drive in those runs.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Adele is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The final line score for our ballgame for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Now from Truist Park, just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. Number 79. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Zach Ross comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Ornelas gets there for the catch. Next up, Zach Ross. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zach Ross.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Number 30 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in now for San Diego. Casey Golden worked a walk his first time up, and the runner back safely. Ross is off at first with 2 away. He's running. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jack Golson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounce towards the mound. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the... So next to bat will be Zach Ross, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2 low, 1-0. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
He's going. Go.
Pearson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now to bat, Zach Ross. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to... Blake Walston gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that has 100 career wins. So you might say he joined the Century Club in career wins. He'd like to add to this one today. Doesn't want to think too far ahead, but I'm sure in the back of his mind, he'd love to get to 200 wins. But you have to get to win 101 before he can worry about getting to number 200.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Zach Ross stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, D-Ro. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Padres leave 1, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Next, here is Samuel Infante. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on it. Next to the plate for the Padres, Zach Ross struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but
No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off-speed.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Offered and missed with the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Next, it'll be Zach Ross. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat. At the plate now is Zach Ross. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And stepping in, Lucan Baker singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wait.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement.
Now from the Sunshine State of Florida, we're under the lights at beautiful Lone Depot Park. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. Number 79, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or 2 to his total next. Daniel de los Santos, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in is Peter Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Marlins, the second baseman, Peter Rodriguez.
Pitch on the way. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Peter Rodriguez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Ready now for the Marlins, Hunter Bishop, and he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around. First offering on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Strike this guy out. Let's go.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2.
That's a ball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Now at the plate, Austin Hendrick. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And that's through for a hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Robert Poisson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Beautiful diving stop. How about that? 1 for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping up is Christopher Cespedes. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now, here we go.
A ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
No one out now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And Ross throws a breaking ball to freeze him up and catch him looking.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks. And it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next up is Ronaldo Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. This one skied out toward right.
I got it.
Larson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Miami. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Zach Ross comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 28 on the season, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Daniel De Los Santos.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Peter Rodriguez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
What an awesome matchup we got right here. The game has certainly gone young in recent years, and here's 2 of the great young superstars in our sport fighting not only in this moment, but probably for Rookie of the Year contention.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Ball 3. Hunter Bishop will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Here's the first
pitch.
The
left fielder. Hunter.
Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order, still down 3-0. So now into the box is Austin Hendrick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder.
Left side, but well foul. Hendrick is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Robert Poisson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Christopher Cespedes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
We got 2.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Here we go, boys. Ball 2.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Popped him up. Tatis shading to his right, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0. Next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Zach Ross. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it.
Hard 90,
it's such
hard
a good
90.
feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff.
Next to bat is Tristan Casas.
Leading up for the Marlins, the third baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Fouled away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Up next from Miami, Killian Kyle. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball that now.
Here we go, boys.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Nope.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder giving chase. Running hard. He's digging for second.
No runner. Eat it.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Now batting, catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
Standing in now, Ronaldo Hernandez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Kyle leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is...
Leading off for the Marlins.
First pitch of the AB now.
The second baseman, Peter.
This is lifted out to left. Crow Armstrong is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. And now here is Hunter Bishop. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today.
Bishop.
First pitch on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Chopped weakly to the left.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in next, Austin Hendrick. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Larson able to track it down for the third out. Miami down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Zach Ross will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the first pitch to him, and he takes ball one. The 1-0. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Friars led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Zach Ross wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Daniel Espino closes the door for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. Number 79, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Jorge Guzman will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
first pitch of the AB on its way. Zach Ross is at the plate as he watches ball one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 29 home runs for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
So next to hit is Zach Ross. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fouled away.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Tatis stands at second with 2 gone. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. So now to the plate, Zach Ross struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, need you right here. One time.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Zach Ross will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gates. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes.
That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop.
Leading off for the
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
5 runs, 7 hits.
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Lone Depot Park in Miami. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. Seth Corey will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Now the pitch. Zach Ross started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you can win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this.
Batting 6.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with running.
Stepping in once again is Zach Ross, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now to the plate, here is Christopher Cespedes. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And now in the box, Zach Ross. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tatis on at first. Nobody out. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, your pitch right here.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination. And I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And there he goes towards second. Sliced hard on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now is Andrew Bechtold. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Runner goes for third. In the air to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Zach Ross. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
1-0 the count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Easy up here.
The 1-0.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Right, right,
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Up next, Andrew Bechtold. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set. The 0-1. Weekly hit towards first. Reined in.
Dig.
The inning will end as they're unable. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Peter Rodriguez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything. And defense.
It has been unbelievable.
A hitter who has been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the Oakland A's and the San Diego Padres. Zach. Freddie Tarnock will be on the mound for the series. Next to stand in is Zach Ross. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Say hi, baby.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming.
Striding in for Oakland, Manuel Chacin. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied. So now here is Zach Ross looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Contreras might try to make a play on it. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Larson over at second. Tatis on at first with nobody out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this kind of 5 hole is just as dangerous.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Striding in is Pete Crow Armstrong. He doubled his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's throwing to left, a base hit. 1 run scores. Crow won't get him.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
3-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Number 5 is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Jermaine Coronado struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And now, Freddie Tarnok. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the rookie 3rd baseman, Zach Ross. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Zach Ross, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit,
and bury that inside. It leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
This is on the ground over to first.
Dig.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Zach Ross, facing some tough pitching in this one. His bat's been kept uncharacteristically silent.
Yeah, but it only takes one swing, guys. You know as well as I do. He gets a pitch in the middle of the plate. With one swing at a bat, he could change the entire complexion of this game.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Davidson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Oakland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Glenn Huerta earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Oakland A's and the San Diego Padres. Zach Ross, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or 2 to his total next. Zach Ross is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
And now in the box, Manuel Chacin, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Oakland, the right fielder, number 17.
Hey, nobody waits.
And now the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Crow Armstrong is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in next, Logan Davidson. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
He throws him on the fastball there. Logan Davidson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First delivery to him. Dominic Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Rafael Alanis. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Bechtold waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up for the A's, Austin Wells. And he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that one yanked just foul. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
At the plate, Michael Gigliotti, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 10 home runs and 38 runs batted in. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Hit to third, right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. Next, it'll be Zach Ross. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Marcos Brito. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Fouled off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Luis Patino. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Manuel Chacin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, 2 down.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Logan Davidson as we begin the top of the 4th. A high fastball is in there.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Dominic Smith is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
We got one here.
Where's your one here?
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Now into the box, Rafael Alanis, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Now to the plate, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 5.
Two down now.
First pitch of the AB now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Alanis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. On the ground to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Ross. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Padres 3. So here is Austin Wells. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So the next to bat will be Michael Gigliotti. First offering.
Michael Gigliotti.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Larson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to dig in, Marcos Brito hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Behind 0-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, two-way.
And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 0-2 once more.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Luis Patino, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is... So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Manuel turns at bat. They've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Next to hit, Logan Davidson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Dominic Smith is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Larson finds some space out there for the catch. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Ross.
Number 16, Zach.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Seventh inning ready to roll. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Rafael Alanis. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit is number 5. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in will be Austin Wells, and he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around.
Two outs here. Get ahead, stay ahead now.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now at the plate here is Michael Gigliotti. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
1-1 the count. The pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now it'll be Marcos Brito. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Christopher Morel gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lined hard to deep left. Crow Armstrong will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Number 47 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. 6-0 the final shutout score today. The Padres seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Zach Ross earns his team-leading 11th win. Luis Patino was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our paid attendance this afternoon at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.